5. Hello, welcome back to my channel. As you can see, I got myself a little mic from Amazon. I hope the sound quality is a little bit better, and by what I mean is decent. But anyways, I just came on here. I feel like a reporter. I'm back with another talking video slash quote unquote what I've been doing these past few days. It's been almost going on 3 weeks since I've been in Costa Rica, and my solo female traveler friends have gone their separate ways. Just kidding, they've gone home. So yeah, they've gone home, and yeah, it's just been me by myself for over a week now. I've been kind of hermiting in my Airbnb, but a few times I've been taking myself out on lunch dates by myself, and to read, and to the beach, and to pottery class, which unfortunately hasn't been open every single time I went, which has been 4 times already. So that's unfortunate. But anywho, yesterday I went to Rio Celeste in Costa Rica, which is a very blue waterfall. And then I also went to, I don't know what it's called exactly, but a sanctuary near that, where I will insert video clips now.
On the side, you see, if you look very careful on the hanging ones, the upper ones get like a yellow color. Those are the real flowers. And in this one, it's very cool because you can see the leaf, how tall they can get. But it's a plant that is very, very important because the bats normally bite their leaves and leaves on their toes. That's why they're called hand-making bats. The head is facing that way, but it's active, you know, it's not sleeping. When a tree drops a branch, folds a branch, is where you can get to see some of those plants that are what we call canopy plants. And
I had an amazing time there, looking at the sloths and the birds and the froggies, snakes. So that was an amazing time. But it is the next day from that fun adventure, and to be honest, I woke up feeling a little bit sad today, and not because I am here by myself. I used this trip to get clarity on if I want to go back to school and the things that I want to do after I get off this vacation, and realized I didn't get that answer. I got other answers, but I didn't get that answer. I don't know why, but it was just like all jumbled in my brain as soon as I woke up. It was just like, so what are you gonna do? You haven't got clarity. You've been here for 3 weeks, you know, pretty solo for over a week, and you don't have any clarity. And it was frustrating me because I was like, okay, although I'm in this beautiful country, I am sad in my bed because I didn't get clarity. And that's kind of my fault for having this, for having the expectation that clarity is just gonna drop in my head and I'm just gonna know exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm kind of realizing that life isn't perfect, which I already knew, but that the things that I want in life or from myself isn't always gonna come to me right away, because that's not how life is. And that's been a hard concept to wrap my head around, that although I wanted to take these 3 to 4 months off from school and work to realize what I want to do, I haven't got those answers. And I'm saying as far as like a year or 2, I'm not saying for my future. I already know not exactly what I want to do. I don't think anybody knows exactly what they want to do, but for, you know, a year or 2 from now, I have no idea exactly what I want to do. And that sucks, but also it's teaching me a lesson within itself. Saying basically for me, the lesson is that you're not gonna always get what you ask for. It's okay not to get exactly what you ask for, because like I said, that's not how life works. And also maybe it's not the time for me to know exactly what I need to do in these next 1 to 2 years. And if I don't have the answers, then I need to just go back and work. Maybe I'll get the answers then, or maybe something else will open up, or I get an opportunity to do something else, or open doors where I didn't expect doors to be open. So it's okay. Life is not a linear path, and life sometimes gives you lemons when you ask for limes. So maybe I just got to take those lemons and make some lemonade instead of, you know, taking the limes and making some salsa or something. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like living as an adult, especially like in your 20s, is very confusing because no one has their life figured out. And if they do, then kudos to them. But a lot of us don't even have our life figured out. And I don't even think people in their 30s or 40s or 50s or even 60s have their life figured out. And I don't know if we're ever gonna have our life figured out. I know this is turning into a philosophical talk. I don't know, it's just thoughts that have just been jumbling in my head, and I feel like I don't really know if people would understand exactly what I mean, but I hope if you do, I'm with you, you know, because as of now, I'm so confused on my life's path, and that is okay. I have to accept that I don't know and accept the challenges of life. So Costa Rica has taught me a lot of things, and that is one of them. I will probably go into a deeper video before I leave Costa Rica, just explaining the lessons that I've learned so far. I got clarity on how great my life is, how grateful that I am to be in this position, you know, traveling for 3-4 months and taking time off from school and work. I know that that is privilege within itself, and I'm very grateful for that. So although I didn't get the clarity that I wanted, the world has its way of working itself out, and so are you, by living in what the world has in store for you in your life. And maybe the desires that you want is not the time, and maybe the desires that you want is not going to happen because it's just not in the cards for you, and that is okay. But anyways, I want to end this video and tell you I appreciate you guys for listening to my TED Talk. Maybe one day I'll have a TED Talk about life in your 20s or being an adult and being confused. I do want to end it off with some affirmations. I am a happy individual. I love myself inside and out. The world has its best interests for myself and others. I am grateful to be alive. I am grateful to be given another day in this world. I am grateful to be creating all of these awesome experiences in my life. At the end of the day, we are all living this life experience, and it's cool sometimes being a human, and sometimes it's not cool, and that's cool too. So thank you all for watching. I appreciate you guys tuning in. I hope the affirmations gave you a piece of happiness and joy in your life at that moment. And see you guys next week. Where'd you go? Now you know.